Right. Make sure everything's working.
What works? Technology is made to break.
Oh, I'm so close to getting myself like a little chart and putting it on the wall of points I have to check every time I start a game just to make sure it all works.
I wouldn't blame you if you did. Take notes, Sam.
But the problem is I won't be doing the streaming side of it.
Well, I can teach you how to do what I know, mate.
It's my laptop though, isn't it? That's the problem.
Lewis is on and see, yeah. Oh, wonder where everyone else is then.
I thought it was just Mark we were waiting
on.
Jake suggested he might be coming on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's just Mark, let me get this one ready just in case. Who's that? Mark.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Totally lost track of time in the bath. So shit. It's me again.
We don't know if Jake's coming on or not.
Oh,
don't need Josh.
Well, we can wait for him a little bit, can't we?
Yeah.
Pretend to be a sausage roll for a little while. Maybe. It's quite boring though.
What, pretending to be a sausage roll?
Yeah.
So you want to pretend to be an inanimate object, and you're thinking that it's going to be exciting?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's just a bit boring. I mean, that's the downside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, your other option is not do it.
Which is an option, yeah. I mean, I haven't done that today. For that reason, in fact,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. What to do things? What to change my display and thing? Oh. Where is it?
Ooh. Check out my new bookcase, Mark.
Oh, let's have a look. Let's get my Discord back. Ooh. Bookcase it's got a D20 on it of vastness.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not. Well, I mean that could disappear as I get more books.
Yeah, it's a vast D20.
It is. Hold up. You know what else it does as well? Finally got it into.
Yeah.
Oh, lighty uppy. You need to call it something and introduce it every time we start. Hey!
Hello!
Josh is here.
It's the other Harper we were expecting, not this one.
What, you're expecting the other one?
The one that opens doors, yeah.
The little one.
The door opener.
The little one.
That's yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame he couldn't be here.
Hey!
There he is.
Well,
he's here. Bruiser.
Better than having a shoe on your head.
I wish he wasn't. Dave looks broken.
Well, it's two Harpers on the same screen. It's just thrown me out.
It's too powerful. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We have to show every now and again we are actually related. They have to show. Wait. Step back. Step back. Give the people what they want. No. Step back. Yeah, that's it. Get down.
When you said give the people what they want, I genuinely feared for the internet.
Go on then.
This is it. You've been asking for a fight for weeks. It's thrown out of time.
Hey, my mother-in-law. etc.
So because then it begs the question: is Jake playing?
Jake?
Probably not. I've got to go home and finish my packing.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh, is this for your emigration?
My emigration. That's it.
What? Aren't you going to New Zealand?
The other side of the pond, I'm afraid.
Miracle.
Oh.
America.
Fuck yeah.
It's time to
The
save.
unironic
Sorry.
Americans play that unironically, not realizing that it's, a bit sarcastic, maybe. Is that the word I'm looking for?
I'm sure they don't all do that, Mark.
No, not all of them. Some do.
Every single American plays that.
Just be
Serious.
careful when you get there that you don't get deported
Yeah.
straight into prison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some people think that fossils were put there by God to test our faith.
Yeah. And it's
What do you mean they weren't?
Just
Something
silly.
like a ridiculous. Are we streaming? Are we just slandering Americans on streaming?
We are, yeah. I mean, it's,
Oh, sorry, anyone watching?
Well,
Allegedly.
I'm starting now. But yeah, apparently, there's it's like a very silly, stupidly high statistic of the number of Americans that don't have like object permanence. So like, if they can't see it, they don't believe it's there. I don't know what the exact figure was.
I was telling Dave I saw this it was a deep fake on, it has to be. I mean, there's a minuscule possibility it was genuine because it did look very real, but I strongly suspect it wasn't, which was Trump signing an executive order because it is now legal by my executive order. You can now legally call your friends fags and retards again, but only if they do something faggy or retarded. I thought it was quite amusing.
the best part about it is because I'd visited Mark at the time, and the news story the next day was on GB News. You're now allowed to call your friends numpty because it's just banter. So it's like a watered down version of exactly what Mark had said.
It's been to court to whether or not somebody got paid loads of money to decide that it's okay to call your mate a numpty. Why can't I be that man? Why can't I have his job? Or her job?
That's because you're not a lawyer, Mark. It's because you're honest.
Yeah, well, if I could identify as a lawyer, no, I wouldn't want to do that. Even pretending to taint me.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there are decent lawyers in the world, but
There must be.
there must be
Somewhere.
Yeah. Right. Anyone else we can alienate then? Or are we,
Yeah, people from Djibouti, man. Sick of hearing about them.
What's she was so much
They're
gonna fall
always
down?
in the news.
So
Djibouti this, Djibouti that. Sick of it.
Probably in here.
right. I've still got test to put down, which is going to be in another 12 minutes. No, another 20 minutes.
Maybe look to rephrase that, Dave.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite phrases. It's a Ghostbusters 2 thing. Sigourney Weaver says I need to put the baby down, and what's his name? Oh, he's one of the funniest men on the planet. I've forgotten his name.
Bill Murray?
Yeah,
Bill Murray.
guy who played
Bill Murray
Bateman,
says, "Oh, do you mind? Can I do it? You're short, you're fat, and you're a burden to your mother." Well, I'll tell you what we can do is we could launch with a Mark game.
Oh, I'll go and.
Waiting. Shall we do that? Shall we do that first?
Yeah.
And then
It's time for
we
the
can
Mark
discover. Thank you. And then we can discover what Lewis is eating. Anyone got? Oh, Jake, you might as well play then.
I'll throw a word in.
Don't
I'm thinking.
don't point it at it, Josh. Fucking hell.
What did I have last time?
What in this?
No. Oh, Dragonlance.
It's a different notebook, Sam.
Oh, sorry, dude.
That's
So
all
I
right.
can
don't worry.
castrate or something.
I think so. You had incarcerate, yeah.
Hmm.
Can I have nutsack?
Nutsack. Gotcha. Oh, his cat's getting
What?
involved.
What are you eating, Lewis?
It's chalk or cheese.
Chalk cheese?
Soy and green.
It's
I'm going
what?
to go with eviscerate. I'm going to go back to the
It's
classic.
it's a ice cream bar from Aldi.
Oh, nice. Come on.
White chocolate
Come on,
with no
Josh,
ice
Josh,
cream
Jake, and Sammy.
Beautiful.
Proverbial. It's like that's how you say it. Proverbial.
Proverbial.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Martin's going for emblazon. Hello, Martin.
Hello.
I'm going to go for cabbage.
I'm going to go with flagellate.
Someone always on. Did you go? Or was it you that went flagellate last time?
It might have been. The other one I was thinking chinchilla.
Hmm.
But I'm going to go with flagellate.
So I worry that cabbage is too on the nose.
Yeah, and if it is, we've been over this before. If it is cabbage, he won't say cabbage. He will say cabbage because he believes that's what the French people would call them if.
Oh dear.
if he,
Now I just have Avatar in my head. The cabbage man.
nice.
Cabbage.
That was an amazing series.
And just, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Still is.
Yeah. Right. So last time we played, then you'd had a decision to make. In fact, I think you were all on, weren't you? So you. I'll wait until Mark sits down before I give you the blurb.
Bye.
Where have you just been, Mark?
Oh, I had to circumnavigate the sausage roll.
God.
Okay.
At least
So
I know my way
last-
around now for next time.
Last time, let me give you the map of Avernus. Here you go. I'll force that for you. So, big map of Avernus. You have 3 of these vehicles that you're currently traveling around in. You decided last time because you were in force, you were going to end Harriman and stop him from hunting you down. So you went to end him, which you did successfully. As you took him down, Kuraz uttered a challenge to Zariel herself. As you noticed one of these large infernal machines, 450 foot tall, scimitar-like devices carving through the Avernus hellscape started coming towards you, and you'd got the choice. Lulu is still insistent that you need to find the Bleeding Citadel, which will lead you to the Sword of Zariel. And you'd got a choice between heading towards the spawning trees and the demon Zapper as to where you wanted to go next. Can anybody remember?
Well, demon Zapper would be
Spawning
closer,
trees.
but had we decided spawning trees? I don't want to mess us around. I'm happy with whatever we picked.
I think we went to spawning trees. Had a
Spawning
short rest.
trees.
Yeah.
And got the fuck out of the way of the inanimate
Ting.
flying object.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bit tingy. Didn't like it.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna ask for is, how many are you? 5, with sort of Ace hovering around a little bit. So kinda. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll put you at a river of blood. You're still fleeing this this large basalt scimitar-like thing. Yeah. And you are confronted with you've seen them from a distance. It's a river of blood that flows into the river Styx. The river Styx itself, you know, to be a sort of a pan-dimensional river that can take you through the different planes.
Entire lower planes.
And it also wipes your memory if you head into it.
If you get wet in it.
So
That's why they did it too. Oh, sorry. So it was why they did it to Achilles while he was a little baby, so the memory wipe wouldn't. He had nothing to forget.
To get
But
wet.
because of that, his mother couldn't dip him in completely because she couldn't get wet herself. Hence, she dipped him by the heel. There you go. Interesting bit of Greek mythology there. Sorry.
That's some solid lore.
Did you know she cooked all of her other kids before that?
And I think they've been taken off her because she kept trying to drown them in the river Styx.
No, she kept cooking them, kept slavering them up and putting them over a fire on somebody else's advice to make them.
Someone called the ancient Greek child line.
Right, so we're at the river. Is this thing still actively chasing us, Dave?
Yes, it is definitely pointing in your direction.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Loaded for me, so I can't see anything.
Hold up. Let me force that again for you so you can see the map.
Yeah, there.
That one's working again.
How do we get across the rivers in Helldozers?
Just clean.
Is the next question.
Just clean.
Are we at the spawning trees yet, or?
No, you've got the river of blood in front of you, and you know that it does blend with the river Styx, and the difference between the two you cannot tell. And it's go on, Josh.
Trying to think. It's a long rest, isn't it? So I think I need to take a long rest to be able to swap my spells or like prepare a different spell.
Yeah.
And annoyingly, I had the perfect spell for this situation, and then I was a silly boy and thought, I don't use that really potentially useful spell. So I'm gonna get that and replace it with a cooler, flary spell instead.
Yeah, I've never done that ever. Not a doll. Yeah, it's usually within minutes of getting rid of it. You think, shit, I could have used that now. Never
Yeah.
mind. You know, cat thing. Hmm.
I mean, apart from rope, I don't have much else. How wide's the river?
It's a decent stretch. This is why I'm bringing it up. It's float across. You're not going to be able to drive through it at all. You're going to have to at least touch it.
How wide is the river?
I mean, it's a good, perhaps 40, 50 feet where you are
Okay.
currently.
50.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, I can jump that, Dave. No problem. It's only 50 feet. I'll take a run up.
Can't read and understand.
There's not a good. I haven't got any powers of this sort of.
How many of us is there?
Okay.
5.
5.
5 foot cubes. Given a sufficient quantity of raw
2.5 if you include Ace.
Hang on.
There's no like
And-
loose stone anywhere, is there, near it? Like almost anything that could form a bridge.
Thinking.
Nothing that you can see from where you are. And obviously you have quite a vantage point from your infernal machine.
How long's the infernal machine?
The infernal machine, it's a good way.
Gonna only be like 20 feet though, isn't it, Sean?
Yeah, not much more than that. I wouldn't have
If
thought.
there's something like big or like stony, I could maybe try like earth tremor or something to shake it into.
I've got fabricate.
What does that do?
Is very metagamey. Potentially, like you could fabricate a large or small object, large or small object, given you have the raw materials. And apparently, it's anything. Well, it's the thing I don't understand. It says you can fabricate a larger, smaller object contained within a 10-foot cube, or 8 connected 5-foot cubes. So I don't. 8 connected 5-foot cubes.
Be 40 feet.
Yeah. So if there was sufficient amount of stone, but that's quite a big difference. It says you can fabricate a large or smaller object, and then you contain within a 10-foot cube, or 8 connected 5-foot cubes. I guess it's saying you do like 10 foot by 10 foot, or
Yeah, it's because if you think a
40
10
foot
foot
by
by 10 foot cube would be 8 5-foot cubes put together.
Math.
that is
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not enough.
No, but we could do
But-
8 connected 5-foot cubes, which is 40 feet total. So
And that puts you 10 feet away from the
Yeah.
jump.
Can I do anything, Dave?
well, is there anything you can do? Because I could potentially take myself.
I mean, I can potentially do something. I mean, it would definitely be a very out there. I can't promise that there's going to be any positive result from it.
Can I make a perception check to see what's around us?
Yeah,
If there's
sure.
anything of use?
Yeah, absolutely.
Could have Albert do the same.
Yes. I'm just thinking how to answer Lewis's question.
Off of board.
Make
It technically would be religion, wouldn't it?
yeah, please.
Rigion. I think you find it's pronounced.
14.
Okay, yeah, you know that you'd be able to request services.
Happy ending.
So can
Not
I
quite those services.
kind of like approach the edge of the river and then place like 2 coins, almost like, and then just like do a bit of like a symbol for Heron and basically like summon some ferryman.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
16 for Albert.
Okay,
17 for me.
got you.
Small tube of anusol.
Cool. I think that's Tess. Here she is. Hello. Okay, come and say hello and good night.
Hello, good night.
I'll be back in a minute. One sec.
Hello, good night. Who's good night and why am I saying hello to them?
Dave's had a new chair.
Yeah, I've got his old one. It's great.
Oh, dear.
My old one was shit.
Have you got a new
So-
mouse yet?
No, I've still got a +4 mouse of double clicking.
Plus
Obviously, we
4
can see
mouse
if
of
this
double click.
works, but worst case scenario, can we not just create a ramp and like drive over it at full speed?
Well, I'm thinking surely there's a point where we'll be able to find the river narrows slightly to like 40 feet, and then I could cast fabricate and then
Build a bridge.
potentially build a bridge from rock or whatever it is that
But
we're
would
standing
we be able? Why did you say that it would be if there were 5v8?
8 5-foot cubes, which is 40 feet in length.
Yeah, so near.
I'm thinking if the infernal machine would be too wide to go over it. I think the other two would be fine, but I think the big one might be fucked.
Yeah, because it'll be wider than the 5 foot.
Thing is, right? If you make a bridge like we were thinking of, but just leave it 10 foot short, we could have it rise, have a really slight incline. Then we just drive as fast as we can across it for the last 10 foot.
Yeah, I guess that the only thing that doesn't resolve is the width of the actual helm machines if they can't ride on it at all.
Yeah, I think they're probably. I think they're
How do
more
the
than
whole
5 foot
machine
wide,
save?
aren't they?
Unless I could. Okay. Cast it twice.
Oh, that's enough to take us all the way over, no problem.
Is it concentration?
No, it's not concentration, and it lasts for 10 minutes. Although that is both my big boy spell slots are done.
Yeah.
So it's trouble.
Let's resolve what Mephiston's doing first, if we may. Because Mephiston's gone to the. I mean, you would identify this as partially River Styx as well. So you've seen as Mephiston go to the edge. And what were you doing? Did you say, Lewis?
So he put like 2 copper pieces side by side and almost draws the symbol of Charon.
Okay.
Over the lower planes. Sorry.
Coming from a sort of upstream, if you like, you see a ferryman suddenly appear, skeletal, hood up, pushing what appears to be a massive raft, big enough to take all of your vehicles. And it's getting closer and closer quite rapidly. Similarly, this infernal, I've got a nice picture of what the thing that's currently trying to stalk you. Carving through, it's cool, isn't it? So as this creature, this skeletal hooded creature arrives at the bank, it starts to communicate in Infernal, for those of you that can speak Infernal.
Nope. Actually, Gas can. That's not much use now.
Yes.
I can.
I can.
Yeah. Okay, so there's enough of you. Can Mephiston?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he will, and for those of you that can speak Infernal, as he arrives, he spins the ferry round in preparation, and he will say directly to Mephiston, he will say, greetings, brother. Require passage?
Back passage.
So Mephiston will nod his head and say, yes, brother, for my friends and our vehicles.
Okay.
What price is it today? With a bit of a grin on his face.
Yeah, okay. He looks over everything. And he will say, 3,000 gold.
We got that much.
I have 10.
I don't think I've got very much,
Oh.
to be fair.
My good companion Nuzzy knows about happy endings.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, absolutely.
Ace will give him a good slap on the back.
Oh, yeah, I've got 10 gold as well.
The only other thing that I can potentially think of off the top of my head is could I like produce a couple of soul coins?
Yeah.
Present them.
Okay, so as you present those, you pique his interest. He sort of raises an eyebrow, and he'll say,
We can
"Okay,
only afford one. Give us what you can have one of these.
3."
Oh,
What if we leave the vehicles?
How many soul coins have we got?
I think
We
we've got
found a
6.
couple, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I think like Mephiston will say
4.
2.
We've got 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
And then he'll
have.
kind of put his hand out in a gesture and say from brother to brother.
Okay, let's have a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Yeah. I can't give him a D4, Dave, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
I can.
Does a natural 20 for 25 work?
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
Never mind.
He'll look over your shoulder, and he'll say, and he'll see this this device coming towards you, and he'll say, "Agreed. I believe you are in haste."
He'll smirk and go, we'll give it away,
bit.
brother, as he's casually stepping onto the barge.
Yeah.
So you hear this sort of creaking noise as you seem to be. You'd guess it to be a chuckle from this Ugoloth.
Yeah.
So the vehicles roll on, and it doesn't take you long to get across. Part way over, this Morenoloth will turn to Mephiston again. I mean, he's not making a secret of this, but he'll say, "So tell me, brother, why is Zariel hunting you?"
So he'll kind of look around at the party and he'll say, we've been creating some waves. And he'll
Yeah, he
basically
called her a gobshite. He did.
and he'll fill in a little bit of the backstory
Yeah.
about how everything got pulled through to Avernus and everything, and just a brief history of that and how we're going to try and get it back. But then he'll also look at Josh's character. I keep forgetting his name. It's beginning to decade on it.
Yeah, Kuraz.
Kuraz, that's it. I wanted to say Koraz. So he'll look at Kuraz and say, but some people just don't know when to keep their mouths quiet.
So this Morenoloth will turn around to Kuraz and can you speak Infernal as well, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll say, "Oh, okay," and he'll sort of size you up and down. He'll say, "Holy man, righteous man."
Some would say.
Okay. She will have her pound of flesh. When she arrives, I advise you to be contrite.
And I am the man from Del Monte.
I think Kuraz kind of just it kind of look at Charon and then kind of back at Mephiston, and they just say, "Kept quiet for long enough. I'm growing tired of her games."
Oh.
Well, then I wish you well. And he turns back to Mephiston. And without wanting to cover his voice, he will say, "I advise you move away from him."
He'll just kind of jerk his coat up like that and just look at the river. Not answer him, but almost like take heed of what he said.
Okay. So it doesn't take long for the rest of the the barge. It doesn't take long for the barge to make it the rest of the way over the river Styx, and you're comfortably off the other side with this infernal machine still gaining on you. You're not far away from the spawning tree now, where the map seems to be suggesting that it is. You would guess, your best guess is that this infernal machine has been coming straight towards you for some time, unerringly. So the choice would be, what do you want to do about it? Are you going to ignore it? Are you going to try and run from it? Are you just going to continue? What are you going to do about it?
I don't think it'd be wise to let it catch us. So,
However, the only safe space that we have currently is no longer safe because Maggie's not there. So we either try and find this wandering emporium, or I don't know.
And this is it's literally just pursuing us, like wherever we go.
Relentlessly pursuing you. Yeah, you could even try, if you turned in a sort of northerly direction, this whole thing will turn towards you.
Have we got more than one hell machine?
3.
We've got two.
Three.
3.
And what do they run on?
Soul coins.
Yeah.
Happiness.
And have we got a reasonable amount of soul coins?
Just
We
give 2 away.
4.
So now
How-
we've got 2.
No, we've got 3, haven't we? We had 5.
Oh yeah,
And how long does one soul coin power it for?
24 hours.
24 hours, but then it got 3 full charges. So 24, 48.
Is one of the machines faster than the others?
I
Yes.
think they're all the same. Oh, the bikes were faster, weren't they?
Yeah.
Did we have
The bikes, the Devil's Ride, which is a single seater, is by far the fastest.
Could we lead her on a wild goose chase? While like the rest of the group go and do what they need to do. Ace will hop onto the bike and he'll go, "Don't worry, guys. You head off to the tree. I'll keep her distracted for long enough." He's going to get his lute out and he's going to start strumming a few chords on his lute. And as we like, "This is not your realm. It belongs to someone else. You stupid bitch."
Okay, so you're taunting Zariel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? It's the Harper brothers. Make a performance check then.
We'll take her down.
Just don't open any extra doors there, Jake, yeah?
No doors.
It's a proverbial door, right?
Definitely don't try the back door. Not without inviting her for dinner first.
Sammy, stop spending time with these.
It's a 13.
Okay.
Classic.
Okay. So, were you trained to drive one of these machines?
If I'm trained.
Roll another dice, Jake.
So this
Well,
is
so is Tinker.
Yeah. Well, this is so is Grismore as well.
Yes,
But
yeah.
I mean, I don't think I was actually here for the sessions when the training was going on. So
no.
probably
But
not.
this is where you're struggling. They're quite intuitive machines, but they're intuitive when you're concentrating on what you're doing, not when you're trying to drive and play a lute at the same time.
I'm not necessarily trying to drive at the moment. I'm almost like trying to set up the distraction. So I've hopped onto it, played my loot in order to set up the proverbial taunt.
Lettuce.
Okay. It doesn't seem to have worked. The only way you would know this as well is if you rode off, and as Ace starts to ride off, the device is still pointing towards the party.
Yeah, it's me.
You better promise us some big gas battle in the future, mate.
So it's going to be, is it aimed at somebody in particular? So would it be worth like one of us kind of moving position at different times to see who it actually tracks or follows?
It's probably going to be me. And to be fair, like Kuraz wouldn't have any issue with essentially doing what Ace is trying to do and like taking it,
Take it
leading it away.
in the body.
Kuraz would have a problem with that.
Okay, so as Kuraz jumps on the Devil's Ride on the bike, and you start to move away, this flying machine points in Kuraz's direction.
Oh,
Fucking holy man.
Daft bastard.
it could be something nice. It could be somebody trying to get you to catch up with you to say how nice they think your cloak is or something.
Not convinced there's a way out of this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very Slaneshi.
Open some doors.
Nice skin. I want to wear it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. How tall is it? Is it like you said about 200 foot or something ludicrous?
The machine, it's 450 feet.
Yeah. Oh God, what do we do with it?
It's pretty big.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
How far away is it?
Well, currently, it depends how you wanted to play it. It depends what you wanted to do. You've still got enough time to run. You managed to stay ahead of it reasonably well in your own infernal machines with your foot down. You had a bit of a stumbling block with the river Styx. Mephiston got you across, but it caught up. Now you're on the other side and you're thinking, what can I do? You're trying bits and pieces. It's starting to catch up. So in terms of how close is it, I'm quite happy if you wanted to run, then it's far enough away that you can make some distance. Or if you wanted to do something about it, then let's get on with it and do something about it.
Yeah, I don't know what's possible to do with something that's 450 feet tall. Shall we get on the old vehicles and give it some serious pasty? Pin our ears back and everything.
Could do. I mean, like, yes, there's no way of really knowing whether Zariel's not on there. That's the assumption I'm working on, is that Zariel isn't actually on there. It's just a whole bunch of nasties in that big old shit.
Weird. It looks weird. I don't like it. Why isn't it like a normal shape rather than being like a big flying sword? That's just weird.
Because we're in hell, Mark.
Yeah, it's creeping me out a bit.
They don't have planes in hell.
Let's have a group history check.
Liked my idea better.
Please.
Fictions. History.
L'histoire.
Hold on.
Here we go.
11. Probably get my book.
Yeah, I can't remember what
Ooh.
underpants I'm wearing.
I think the bottom line is we're going to have to run from it.
Hmm.
Oh no, he's coming back.
Thanks, doppelganger. Get out of my way. Step
Let's have a
aside,
look.
fool.
Just you then, Sammy. History check if you would.
I've done. Oh no, I did a. Yeah, I
Mushroom.
did a history check. 16.
Did you? Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, so 16, 14, 10. 11. So so Tinkers pushes it up a fair amount and Nuzgul knocks it down. Okay.
Yeah, I was
this
rubbish.
this is Zariel's flying fortress.
Yeah.
It's as Ariel probably is in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only
Oh.
the only thing that occurs to you, I mean, it's I think it's Tinker's rolls. Was it a natural 20, Sam?
No, mate. It's a natural 17.
17. Okay. And Mark got a 2. He didn't get a 1. So the only other bit of advice I'm going to give you as you sort of racking your brains is Zariel's passion is the blood war. If that is her flying fortress, she seems to be intent on some kind of dialogue with Kuraz. Let's call it dialogue. The only thing that you could think of that would possibly distract her would be demons, and a lot of them.
Can we summon them at the
Falling
demon
trees,
tree?
then.
I was going to say, aren't we going
Yeah.
to the...
Where's
trying to
the
remember the name
demon
of the
spawn?
place we were
Where do the demons spawn? It's the trees.
Falling
Let's head for the
trees.
trees at top speed.
So heading for the trees at top speed.
Yeah.
So you put a good deal of distance between you and the flying citadel as you spot in the distance tree-like growths which cluster along the shoreline of a lake of bubbling black goo. Each growth is formed from the same ichor as the lake and has a writhing, membranous sac budding from its limbs.
Nice.
5 bearded fiends heap coals around the trunk of one of the trees as they hurl more coals onto the pyre. 4 of their number crudely poke and tease a 5th member of their group.
He said member.
As you're approaching this scene, it becomes clear that these bearded devils are trying to destroy these trees. The ichor and the river is from dead demons. There was a battle here at some point. The Blood War. Brought to Avernus. And you surmise that these trees are growths from the abyss, from this demon ichor. And as you watch, one of these sacs starts to quiver and shake and pop. And this, what you could only describe as an alien-looking chicken, vicious teeth, drops out of it, plops onto the floor. As one of the devils goes to try and pick it up as if he's going to look after it, and the others start prodding him and poking him again. But they're so intent on their work, let's say 100 feet into the distance, that they've not noticed you arrive. Zariel's flying machine now is quite a distance behind you. What do you want to do?
So the devils are 100 feet in front of us.
Devils are 100 feet in front of you.
Do we harpoon them?
I'm going to quickly set light to my sea cucumber. I'll be back in a second.
Sea cucumber.
On the nose, that one, wasn't it?
So did it look like that alien chicken thing would be a devil rather than a demon, and that's why they're looking after it? Or they're just...
Well, one of them seemed to be looking after it, but the others seem to be teasing and taunting the one that wants to look after it. It's a bizarre scene.
Okay.
How many spine devils were there?
bearded and 5 in total. 4 of them are picking on the other lad.
Do we take the rest of them and find out why he wants to be maternal?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a good idea. I wonder if we discard the devils into the Ichor as to whether it might bring some more demons forth.
One way to find out.
Just pick up. You've been thunderstruck.
Nice.
You've been covered in gunk. Okay. I mean, can we get the vehicles relatively close so we could cover like a reasonable ground and then almost like dismount the vehicles and then hit them?
Yeah.
Almost like do a little like handbrake turn in and then.
Yeah,
that would look cool. So yes.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. I'll play us in, guys. I'll play us in.
Okay. So this has become very Mad Maxy now, isn't it? All of a sudden, as Ace is on the front of
the day.
We've got that fucking corpse on the front of the main one as well.
Oh yeah.
Is Ragged Dragon still on the front? I think they.
Well, we never took. I don't remember taking him down. Yeah.
That's right, Grim. So, as you spin closer, let's pop you some tokens down then. So,
whilst I'm playing us in, I'm going to throw up a mantle of inspiration to everyone, so everyone gets 8 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
How long do they last? Was it?
It doesn't actually specify. It's just that you see within 60 feet of you. So.
Well, in that case, that means because I've just realised I've got 8 temporary hit points, so that must have been what you did last time. So that means I've got 16 now. If I don't have a time limit, wicked. 16 temporary hit points. Sorry.
You did very hard.
No. It's us. It's us again.
Come on, it's us.
Right. So, how close are you there? I'm quite happy for you. Yeah. So you sort of wheel spin your infernal machine, jump out, and you're charging towards all of them. Did you say?
Yeah, but I think we're trying to spare the one that's being all maternal and freaky.
Okay.
Which one's the one that's being maternal?
And freaky.
That would be this fella here.
Can't see, just stop zooming out.
The back. The guy at the back.
Of course he's the guy at the back.
What a wuss.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you see the infernal chicken?
I can see the infernal chicken.
Sorry, abyssal chickens, not infernal chicken. That's an entirely different proposition.
Harsher, please.
That's a completely different chicken.
I want to hear.
So if you're all happy where you are, we can roll some quick initiative.
Fucking chickens in this
room. Yeah, so roll initiative on here. So that's 19. Where's myself there?
7. Terrible.
Roll initiative.
I'm not rolled mine yet. That's all right. I got 20.
Plus the 9.
Right, I got you,
on D&D Beyond, Dave.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. I'll sort you.
Want a chair? You haven't got a chair?
Yeah, grab one.
It's okay. I shall stand.
I'll stand.
I feel like a gallstone.
I'm gonna swap in and out. I'll sit on the bed and jump.
Yeah. Switch with the turns. It should happen. Yeah, bear in mind,
Are we? Have we all rolled? Are we all happy? I feel
Set my
happy.
drawing.
So it's Ace. Ace is first to respond with Nuzgron second, and then a bunch of
Rotate.
big devils. Yeah.
So, Ace is. Oh, he's a bit of distance out. I think he's got a reasonable movement though, because he's elf or half elf.
At least he's got his elf.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Speed. Oh, he's only got a walking of 30 feet. What's the range on the spell?
7.
I think it's got a reasonable. Oh no, it's on myself. So I'm gonna move a few steps forward. Oh, I can't actually move anything. Can I move towards the bearded devils?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. How far?
About
30. What's you there?
yeah, that's perfect. And then I shall. I need a because I can cast it. Can I step 20 feet? Can I step 10 feet back, Dave? And then I'm going to cast it on these front guys here with a 10-foot radius sphere. So basically, so it's not going to hit the nice one. It's just going to hit the other penises.
Right. Okay.
The 3 at the front. These ones.
One sec. I'm just trying to. Bear with me here. Really shouldn't be doing this. This is a complete waste of time, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I've started it. Sorry, Jake. Right. You wanted to do what? Sorry.
So Ace is going to move forward. He's going to start shredding some chords on his lute, and then he's going to hammer it really hard. And on that, he's going to cast the spell Shatter. So it's a 10-foot sphere, and I'm going to cast it so it basically hits those 3 in the front in
These
some
3.
form of configuration. Yeah.
Gotcha. So they need a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw from each of them.
Okay, I'm going to do left to right. We've got 19.
Succeeds.
18.
Succeeds.
13.
Fails.
Okay.
So, a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature 10-foot radius has to make a Constitution save, and then thunder damage on a fail save, or half as much on a success. So, I'm casting this at 3rd level. 3rd level. So 4d8. Not bad. 17 points of thunder damage.
Nice.
Okay. So, bear with me. Right, they do have advantage on saving throws, so the last one is going to roll again. Still rolls a 9, but yeah, so it takes maximum. So 17, and 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they all take their damage. Anything else from Ace?
I've kind of bonus actioned already as we were coming into the fight to do the Mantle of Inspiration, so I'll use that for that. And then that's me done.
Okay, Nuzgron.
Right, bonus action rage.
Turn around now.
There's a new thing I got that means I can use a bit, get some movement. Hang on, where's it called? Sorry about this. I was looking for it for most of Jake's go.
40 feet puts you right in the middle of action there, mate.
Right. Okay. I want to be Oh God. There, if you can put me there without having to use.
That's 35. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to smash the one straight. Well, I'm going to rage first.
Yeah.
So let's smash the one straight in front of me in the face.
Okay, go for it.
So, would I have used a rage already, Dave? Because we had a short rest. So had I used 2 or 1 and not taken it off?
Don't know, mate.
Okay, we'll leave it as is. So,
as far as I'm aware, Mark, since the last long rest, we've done 1 combat because I've only used 1 use of my blade singer.
In that case, I would have only used 1. So that's nice. And now, so I've got to try to remember how to do the, and I've remembered how to do the thing without doing the thing. If you know what I mean, Dave. Rage thing. Check me out.
Yeah.
Click on this thing. Get into that. Yeah. Activate rage. So, first attack. Oh, yeah. I'll not. Just normal for now.
Okay. Always reckless.
Natural 1.
Yeah, always reckless.
That'll do it.
Second attack hits. One in front of you, yeah.
Yeah. Maximum damage. And then a cleave attack on the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is going to be, it's just the weapon damage, so it's a D10 plus 2. So, 3.
Okay. Anything else?
Unless that counts as a great weapon attack, which means it does an extra 3. Would it? Do you think?
I don't know, Mark. What do you think?
Okay, well,
20.
No, in that case, I think at this juncture I'm done.
Okay. Bearded Devil number 1 is yeah, he's going to charge past. He's going to divide and conquer. So he's going to come towards Ace. Giving Nuzgrund a wide berth. So one beard and this beard that you fought these before flails out and tries to grab hold of Ace for a natural 20.
Oh man.
Oh. That misses, I think, doesn't it, Jake?
I wish.
That is going to be 10 points of piercing damage, and you are poisoned until the start of this devil's next turn.
For a reaction now.
Yeah.
Lovely. I'm going to use a Hellish Rebuke on him.
Yeah. And I'll reduce the damage by 9, Dave.
Okay. Yeah, so you only take 1 damage.
Am I still poisoned?
You're still poisoned.
I was trying to get rid of the whole lot, but
no, that's more than in. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah. You're the only one I can do that on at the minute because everybody else is too far away.
So yeah, I just need a dex save from.
Okay.
Or the giraffe.
Is it fire damage that you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rebuke.
Are they devils? Are they all immune?
They're all immune to fire. They're devils. They bathe in fire.
They love it.
I won't. I shan't react then.
Conveniently. Yeah, you'd know by now. But it is his second attack with his glaive, which he rolls 14 to hit.
Misses. What a chump.
What an arsehole. That takes us to Bearded Devil 2, who is the injured one on Nuzgrond. Yeah, he's just going to wail on Nuzzy. What he will do is he'll move into a flanking position. So beard attack with advantage against Nuzgrond is going to be 13.
Nope.
Yeah. So at glaive, he now swings his glaive, which is going to be a 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, that gets me. Is this
Okay.
magical damage?
No.
Right, go for it.
Okay.
Dirty foot.
Like a giant bigamist.
So 11 slashing damage. The target is creature.
So that's 5 slashing damage, I'd say.
Okay. Would you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
I don't think so, no. 19?
19. You do not take an infernal wound, fortunately.
I'm very glad about it.
Yeah, you should be. Takes us to Bearded Devil. This one, the original Bearded Devil, he only has Nuzgrond in his sights. So he's going to step up to Nuzgrond. So this is normal attacks against Nuz.
Yeah.
Nuzzy, first attack is going to be 24 with a beard.
No, that misses me because I'm magic. How much damage?
10 points of piercing damage. You are poisoned.
Yeah.
And then he's going to attack with his glaive, which is going to be 19.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 7 points of slashing. Constitution saving throw, please.
Damage. Come on, you save his throw. Come on. 21.
21. You do not have an infernal wound.
Yes.
So now this fella at the back, you can see as now that you're a little bit closer, he's got sort of a ravaged face, as if he's been in a significant battle, and you can actually see part of his brain protruding from this injury, and he's got sort of like a slackened facial palsy on the left-hand side, as you can see the right-hand side of his brain exposed.
Ugh.
And all he seems to be doing is scooping up these abyssal chickens, trying to look after them, where his fellows say, Dolt, kill this fucker or we'll come for you. And he sort of, with a little bit of reticence, steps into combat. He is going to attack Nuzgrond, though. He is now in flanking position, as they've surrounded Nuzgrond. 19 to hit.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, so that's 7 points of piercing. Obviously, you're already poisoned.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20 from the glaive.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw, as you take 14 slashing.
No, I failed. I think that's a fail.
No, you've
Oh,
still passed it.
God.
Yeah,
What was the damage?
14.
14.
Yeah.
7.
Okay, Tinker's turn.
What's the lighting like around here, Dave?
Bit sexy.
At the minute, it's it is very red.
Is there any blue white plane? Mainly.
It's not dim light. No, not yet.
Okay, not a problemo. So he'll command Albert to fly upwards 60 feet in the air and watch over the battlefield and alert him of anything new arriving.
Okay.
And then he's going to run up 10, 20, 25, 30 behind this bearded devil. As he's doing so, he's going to pull out of the shadows a blade made out of pure shadow and attack him.
Sure.
To the face.
It's advantage, isn't it, for flanking?
You're flanking. Yep.
24 to hit.
24
I
hits.
always like to be a bit of a flanker.
18 points of psychic damage.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's turn. Steel Defender will then move up next to me.
Okay.
And that's its turn.
Yeah, no worries.
Because
Be-
I can't command it.
No. Bearded Devil 3 is going to attack with advantage on Nuzgrond. Due to flanking 18.
Yep.
That's maximum 11 damage.
5.
That's with the beard. You're already poisoned. 21 with the glaive. Maximum damage 13. Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save.
As if the little chicken fuckers jumped you as well.
You've passed again, although it's getting lower and lower each time, Mark.
Yeah.
Sammy,
what was the
Zorchar's
damage?
turn.
How much damage was that, Dave? Sorry, 13.
Yeah.
That would be 6.
Save him.
I'm going to move up to Bearded Devil number 2.
Yeah.
She said number 2.
Number
Sorry.
Have at him, Sammy.
And go. I'm sorry, I shouldn't encourage. Anyway, we all know when I go to work, it's even worse than this. I'm going to hit number 2. Attempt to hit number 2. I don't hit number 2. I'm constipated at number 13. I know. And then it becomes dangerous.
I thought it was just a fart.
I thought it was just a fart.
Oh, I was safe.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go and swing around with my dagger.
Hold up. Have you rolled to hit?
I rolled a 13. Yeah, I rolled 13.
Yeah, your dice aren't coming up for me today. For some
Yeah,
reason.
they're not coming up to me either.
Is that with advantage, Sammy? Because you're flanking.
Yeah, that's what I was
No,
going
it
to say.
wasn't with advantage. Oh my god!
Yeah.
You're definitely on
See, now I'm
Zorchar,
mentally
aren't you?
constipated. Yeah.
Okay.
That was the smart
I'm
furry
just
guy.
thinking. Where's the little dice thingy on here? I'm wondering if I've set it for only myself or something.
Is it really
Right, rolling
Now
again.
got 2 proper
With
people.
advantage.
So,
14. Still
Oh, mate.
constipated.
Yeah.
So if I then do I get advantage for a bonus attack?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
So with my dagger, I'll roll another one for that. 19.
19. Hold up. Backtrack. Did you say 13 on your first attack?
14.
Yeah, first with the
Yeah.
rapier.
13 hits.
13.
13 hits. 13 hits, Sammy.
Oh, I thought it hit.
Sorry, I was concentrating on your dice. I'm having a terrible game. Terrible. Yeah, you're not coming up at all. I don't know why.
Make it up.
yeah. Can't believe I just rolled 7 natural 20s in the row.
Unheard of. Unheard of luck.
Right, could be.
13. 25? Is that 25?
I mean, none of us can see your dice rolls.
Oh my god. This
You
is
got to do the math on your
12
own.
plus 25.
12 plus 25.
12 plus 13 is 25.
25, yep.
25.
Thank
He was on
you.
19. How does he die?
Just the rapier just goes straight through his back.
Nice.
And fall over, Fatty.
Pull
That's
it.
what I'd say to him.
Okay. This is Right, Kura's turn.
Okay.
I think that's probably a good deal. I think I am going to Bearded Devil 3. Was he the nice one, the nice young man?
The nice young man is Crickendolt here.
Excellent.
Chicken fucker over there.
Whoa. Easy. Okay. Where I'm standing.
Because usually likes betting that cop.
Stop it. So I'm going to go for Bearded Devil 3. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
So I need a cheeky little wisdom save from the big man
Gotcha.
himself.
Yeah. So he gets to make that with advantage.
With advantage.
15. Yes, because he's a extra
Bellend.
planar creature. Because he's a bellend. 15.
Yeah.
Well, he failed. So that's a fail. So 2d8 plus an extra d8. Oh, no, sorry, it's his damage, so it's 2d12. Plus an extra d8 for I can't remember what the name of it is. Blessed Strikes.
Yep.
Bomb. 19 damage.
19 damage. Getting a lot harder, you lot.
Yes.
Okay, doesn't take him down though. Anything else from you?
That's fine. I would like to move a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll move my 30 feet over towards the nice young man. And then I'm also going to give Nuzzy some healing.
Oh, very much.
So we'll give him. You know what? Oh, have a second level. Have a second level healing word, my friend.
Well, how much is that coming in for?
That is coming in for a grand total of 10 healing.
That's wicked. I'm nearly on full now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, how are you only like down like 10 points of health?
I had 16. I had 16. Oh, chilly.
He's been raging. Mephiston.
That was 10 healing, so I think it's 20 here.
I had to move to here.
No, I had 16 temporary hit points from Ace.
And I am going to
rotate.
you know what? On Bearded Dragon 3, 1, and Unnumbered, I'm going to cast Bane. So can I have 3 charisma saving throws, please?
You can. So left to right, it's going to be 19.
Passes.
18.
Passes.
Uh-oh. 20.
Fuck's sake.
I know, sorry, mate.
It's alright. I'm just going to sit here and be slightly moist.
Yeah, I like Bane as well. Okay, Ace's turn. You are poisoned.
Let me just double check. What does poison mean again?
Poisoned means that you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Good. The bearded devil in front of me. Kindly roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
You can. He is going to roll 17.
Fuck. It doesn't pop off. So you can just see Ace playing a song on his lute, and it's not doing what he intended.
Sammy, if you right-click your attack button, where you pick up where you roll with advantage, the top 3 options there, mine's automatically ticked to everyone. But there's
So's
a
mine.
elf and dungeon. There it is.
So I've just gone off it all and gone back through. If I just do a quick roll just for the sake of it, tell me if it comes up for you.
Hey, that's it, Sam.
Hey, yeah, it's
Right.
fixed.
Anything else from Ace?
That's me done.
Okay, Milsgrond, you're poisoned still.
Yeah, so I'll go. What's it? Reckless, so I get a flat roll.
Yeah.
The one to my what's it called? Bearded Devil 3.
Yeah.
Going in.
Okay.
Right. First hamster. Stop being an idiot. $17.
17 hits.
So your damage we have for this is gonna be 22.
Yeah.
Christ.
How does he die?
That's going to be he's just going to jam the spear from the the spike of the halberd straight in his neck.
Yeah.
He's not going to enjoy it. Then he's going to swing round to what's it called?
The other
Bearded
Devil.
Devil. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just called Bearded Devil.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him in the face.
In the face.
No, that's not going to hit. I don't think.
13
13.
hits.
Does that hit?
It does.
It's a hit.
I rolled a 3. Here we go. Slashing.
You only miss on 1s and 2s. That's incredible. 16.
16. And then because I killed something, my
Yeah.
butt attack I can do as a normal attack. So
You can. Yeah.
That's going to
Pulls
hit.
apart his cheeks and lets it rip.
19 damage.
19. I've got Ace Ventura going through my head at the minute. I'm going to attack you with my bird. Sorry.
Attack you with my butt.
To be fair, Mark, if it's anything like the last session we played where you urgently had to evacuate for the bathroom, that is a butt attack.
Anything else from
I hate
Milsgrond?
that, you know. That's all my things except my reaction. So yeah.
Start of the right. Okay, so we now get to the start of the Bearded Devil's turns. So poison effects have gone. Bearded Devil 1, who is currently surrounded by you all.
Smells of shit, cheese, and beans all at the same time. Not good.
He's both of these bearded devils now drop to their knees. And Dolt or Crick and Dolt, he's looked around confused, and the bearded devils are just going to be, they drop their glaives to the floor, they drop to their knees, and they're straight away saying, mercy, 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 mercy. We can offer you bargains. We can save us, and we'll help you.
Can they get rid of Zariel's ship?
So at the mention of Zariel, they'll turn around and see this infernal machine coming to you, which is just about the same time that Albert reports to Tinker that from Zariel's flying ship, from the very top of it, 3 large figures seem to be flying independently, breaking away from the mothership in your direction.
No.
Uh-oh.
They're still trying to chat.
They are. They haven't noticed yet. These because that is information that only Tinker has. But as Zorcho's asked them if they can do anything about Zariel's ship, and they're sort of still on their knees saying, "No, there's nothing we can do about her grace. No, but we can assist you in other ways."
Happy ending.
Right, Mark, we've been over this.
Yeah, no, and I'll say straight away before you get started, lads, I was joking. Get away.
They will say we might be able to hide you. We might be able to.
If you can
But we
hide
Might
us, you
not
can
be
live.
good enough.
I can't hide for Jack. So I'll say if you successfully hide us, we'll kill you. I won't have to skewer your head and pop out your eyes.
They won't hide us.
I have a question for you.
Go on.
This weird demon chicken that's popped out of that tree. How do you make more of them?
They hatch. Where this was the abyss is trying to invade Avernus. These trees grow. These things swell from the trees, and eventually they burst into chickens. They are very tasty.
Has demons coming forth happened faster before? And if so, how?
Coming forth, well, they do occasionally. There is an incursion from the river Styx. There's currently one near where the city from the Prime is being pulled in.
And this icky shit that's over there, does that bring them in faster?
No, it does. But however, if you manage to collect some of it, it can make your infernal engines go a little bit quicker.
That sounds interesting.
Ace is going to kind of like wander over there, and he's going to have a little rummage to see if he's got anything that can contain it.
Well, I think what we'll do is, because you notice the corpse of one of the bearded devils as it dies, it's left its glaive, which is just a normal bog standard glaive, but you also see a sort of a dull metal disc next to its corpse as well. And both of these dead bearded devils have dropped a soul coin. So that's 2 more soul coins that you've got.
Nice.
Yeah.
That makes up for the ferryman's fare.
And just out of interest, could I pick up one of the bearded devil bodies and drop it in the goo?
Climb inside it.
Yeah. No, it just melts and evaporates. But I was going to say that they also have vials as well. That say you could collect six vials of demon ichor.
On the inside check, is he telling the truth?
Go for it.
I rolled a
25.
Yes, they are telling the truth. And you recall hearing Chucker and Clonk back at Fort Knucklebone mentioning something about demon ichor. It was just a conversation that was in the background, and yeah, you're pretty sure that if you tip this demon ichor where the slot where the soul coin normally goes, you can speed up pretty quickly.
Why are they picking on this with a bearded dragon? Bearded devil.
Bearded devil. They will say to you that his dolt is a fucking simpleton. He was attacked by demons, and half of his brain was exposed. He's basically Kleeborb.
Oh, he's gone full on tatters. Never go full retard.
The one remaining demon devil corpse, bearded devil. Can we put it in front of the demon chicken?
Yeah, if you want to. The abyssal chicken will start pecking at it and start eating it.
No rapid changes.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen the picture of the abyssal chicken? I love an abyssal chicken.
He loves me an abyssal chicken. Why is that what you say? Oh. Yeah, chicken of doom.
Now, officially, according to the book, if any of you now wants one as a familiar, you can summon one you can summon an abyssal chicken.
Can I try and pet it on the head?
You can do. Make an animal handling check, and I'll make a bite attack.
God, I want this to go really bad now. It's a 15.
15. Yeah, you as it's pecking away what's left of this devil. It's content on its food. You can tell it's a it's a base creature. It's a dumb creature, and it's got food in front of it. You're not going to distract it with patting.
Druid open that get me sort of kicking.
But the devils now will say to you, if we need to be moving, well, we'd rather not be caught here when Zariel arrives. If we're going to move, we need to move.
Let's move.
You've disappointed her dearly, haven't you? Really?
Yeah.
You're very disgraceful.
Well, what he'll say? Well, if we save you, what guarantee are we going to get from? What guarantee are we going to get from you that you'll let us live?
Oh, I'll make a pact with them, Dave, to say that you help us, we let you go.
Okay.
They like their pacts, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They love a pact, and this sort of magical script appears. All devils have this ability to create this pact, and it's a simple pact.
Yeah. So you can't do anything against us until we're long gone.
Okay. So the specific. Hold on.
No, I was going to say I just wanted to hear what the counter of the other.
Yeah. So the official terms of the bargain will be that they can lead you away from Zariel's flying fortress at full speed and hide you for no longer than what should we say, like 5 days equivalent in Avernus.
24 hours.
Yeah.
And hypothetically, if they were to come to harm once we're done, what would Nuzzy be okay? Like,
yeah.
We didn't kill
Sorry,
him.
I just felt the need to roll 30d4.
If the bargain is if you if they lead you somewhere safe, then you don't kill them.
They don't act against us.
And they don't act against you. Yeah, but if you renege, then Nuzgron's soul is lost.
Yeah.
They have possession of Nuzgron's soul.
Yeah. Please don't kill them, folks. I'll not be happy.
Have you formally made the pact now?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. Right. So they start running towards the biggest infernal machine. This Tinker can tell you that, or Albert will tell you that these flying things are coming, and they're big. He's now spotted one appears to be what looks like an angelic creature that's been turned to corruption. Zariel herself and 2 pit fiends are coming for you now.
We need to get on this. Get out of here as quickly as humanly possible. You know what I mean?
Ace is going to get one of the little demonic vials as well, and he's going to empty it in the engine, almost like maniacally laughing a little bit.
Yeah.
So
you hear
as well and chuck him on board. That's all.
Say again, look.
Gonna grab Dolt as well and chuck him on board.
Yeah.
Little
Okay.
bow end.
So everyone jumps on board. He's got a chicken with him and he's just talking constantly to this abyssal chicken. Said, "It's okay, Earwax. They will look after you." As you jump on the back of this infernal. So
that's one of
the slightly feminine Irish accent.
I'm so hungry. I could even eat my own earwax. We all know how horrid that tastes, right, kids?
Yeah. So Ace tips this demonica inside the slot, and there's a pop, bang, and all of a sudden you shooting off across the wastes of Avernus. Not that type of shooting off, you dirty bastard.
Clean across Avernus. Got some power.
That's what you're supposed to do in hell, right?
That's what got me here in the first place.
So you managed to gather your forces. Albert is able to tell you that you're losing. These flying creatures, the Azariel and the Pit Fiends, they were coming fast. Leave it, and you're just outstripping them in the Demon Grinder. But it's starting to pop and splutter as you're travelling. Such.
Mark's found the soundboard again.
Oh dear! Get it out of his system. So for now, you can tell that it is going to stay ahead. But what do you want to do? You're staying ahead of Zariel. Zariel is now returned to her flying citadel. Is that it? Is Jake gone?
Don't know.
Yeah. Well, he's here. He's dad's just called him.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's what I was-
Yeah, sorry, I'm interrupting in family business. So Zariel's returned to a flying ship.
No.
Right, Josh, roll me a d20. If you get, it's going to be like a death saving throw. If you fail, she's going to pursue you. If you pass, she's going to abandon you for now.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Flat D20. That's good. So 3.
Yep, the Infernal Machine, the Zariel's flying machine is still coming towards you.
You're joking. Not another one?
What, just the one? It's just the one. I was genuinely. I mean, I can't. Josh, I've ummed and ahed over this. I've ummed and ahed over a lot of things. I know. I'm going to give you my speech. Lewis made me do this on one of the first sessions of Strahd. I'm like, well, I'm going to have to kill him. I'm going to have to kill him.
Yeah.
And you've, a holy man has entered hell and slagged off the person who controls it. She's coming for you, mate. It's happening.
Yeah. What if I was to find what's it called? The Walking Emporium?
Well, see, that's the next thing. Is I was going to say, what do you want to do? You've got to the spawning tree. You've gathered these troops up, but what's next? What you can certainly try and ask them to direct you towards the Wandering Emporium, or what else do you need to do?
Because my thinking is, obviously, don't really want to like drag. I mean, like Kuraz would be thinking this, like above all, like he just despises devils, despises Ariel, despises Avernus, all that jazz. He doesn't necessarily like, but that's his shit, and he's aware that that's his shit. He doesn't necessarily want to bring everyone down. He just can't help himself. And so like he'd be more than willing to be like, this is my bag. I've fucked up here, and I don't necessarily want to drag all of you guys into this. So if you guys want to go and run and get into safety, that's fine. But at the same time, not suicidal. I'm not trying to die here. But so my thinking is, I could split on my ones, take one of the hell machines with me, some of that good goop, and then find or search for the Walking Emporium.
How's she
Obviously,
tracking him?
you are sorry.
How's she tracking you?
Arcana check, please, Lewis.
Ooh. Flintry size.
It's the one time I need it. An 8.
You're not entirely sure. You're aware of certain things. This is her realm. This is her. But you're dealing with immortal, extraplanar creatures. You can't put your finger on how exactly she's tracking him.
Oh.
You know that she's the equivalent of a higher power in her own realm.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue what anything is. Just rolled a 5. Don't know.
So what's because you're having this discussion now, and these devils are sort of looking around all the time. They're saying to you, "What do you want us to do? Where do you want to go?" But you're staying ahead of Zariel, so it's
Can we ask them,
Kuraz
have
is
they seen the Wandering Emporium?
Yeah.
They'll know of it, and they'll tell you that its location is random. The last time they saw it was perhaps tens of years ago, which is not uncommon. But they can try and find it. They would know. One thing that they will know is they'll know of a diviner. They'll know of Red Ruth, who is a hag who lives.
He is one of Madam Maggie's friends.
She lives near the bone brambles, and she may be able to assist.
I say we head for them.
We all like a named character.
There is.
Let's go there.
But they will as time passes. So can we take? No, actually, I won't do it now. I'll do it next session. As you're talking with these devils, the conversation comes up in why are a bunch of mortals racing around Avernus being chased by Zariel? What are you here for?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? I think the answer's 42.
Just nod at Kuraz and go, dickheads like him.
Well, to be fair, Kuraz would turn around and he'd probably just say, like,
it was my fault. Really.
We're here to kill her.
We tried to get our city. Well, not our city, our friend's city back.
We're trying to get home.
Yeah, home needs to go home. Like E.T.
Okay. Right, so you're with that mortal city.
Yeah.
And you're trying to free it. How on earth are you going to do that?
We need to get the sword of Zariel, and use it for something that I can't remember right now. Oh, what was the sword of Zariel? Oh. Is that the thing?
This will kind of punch Nuzzy and go, I think you said too much.
Well, I'll be quiet.
So Lulu's still hovering around. She was on the infernal machine. She'll update. She's quite a chatty one, really, and she'll say, "Well, we don't know what the sword's for. It was just a vision. It was just a vision that I had that the sword would be the way out, but we don't actually know what we're going to use it for." But then she will go on to say, just before Mephiston says you've said too much, she'll go on to mention the Bleeding Citadel, which is what you're specifically the resting place of Zariel's sword. And these devils, they're sort of, and then Mephiston says, "You said too much." So they're sort of scratching their beards, and they'll say, "Well, that leads us into a predicament then." So there's two possible destinations. We don't know where the Wandering Emporium is, but Red Ruth might be able to find her. But in terms of the Bleeding Citadel, your best bet is to go to the Tower of Erm. There's a mage, a very powerful mage appears, and he might be able to help you.
Why would we trust you?
Listen. You've got our contract now. We are on your side.
Yeah.
Until the time elapses.
Till it's BB time.
We've got nothing to lose.
Where are we going to be safest?
Safest from Zariel. Not in hell.
Oh, well done.
Then you've got a job to keep us safe.
Yeah.
We'll keep ahead of them as the contract stipulates. We'll do what we can. Where do you want to go?
I
Want to go
I thought the contract was to hide us.
Where do you want to... Well, we can hide. If you're on about hiding, the Emporium is neutral ground. Lots of deals are made at the Emporium, and there is a long-standing tradition of non-violence. So we can take you there, but you'd have to stay with the Wandering Emporium for all of eternity before...
Now that sounds like a drag. I don't think we've got that long.
Eternity's a
Have we
very
got all
long
of
time.
eternity? Have we got? No, I don't think that's okay. What are we going to do? So,
We find Red Ruth because she might know something about it. She might know the location. She might know how to block what Zariel's doing. You know, like knowing where we are, trying to track us. I think that'll be the best bet for now.
down with giving that a go.
Okay, let me stick you a few things on.
Plus, we need to make Nuzzy feel real uncomfortable with another hag.
Yeah, sausage rolls. I'm going to be on my best behaviour with this one. I don't like hags. They freak me out.
Right, let me force this for you. I'm going to add... Well, because you've still got to... Goraz was willing to make the sacrifice. You've not answered that yet, have you?
No, I don't think we can let him do that.
Just go.
It's just a death sentence.
Well, fight to look for the Emporium myself.
Stick with us. We'll see. It's got mutual
And if we
benefit
don't keep moving,
had
it's
by
a
us
death
all
sentence
being
as well.
alive and sausagey.
Okay, so you have 2 new locations on your infernal map.
What do you what do you pair think of Zariel? What's your general vibe?
She is the greatest general that we've ever had. She's surpassed and supplanted Bell in every way, shape, or form. However, he is not too pleased about it.
Who's not too pleased about it?
Bell. He was the previous, Archduke of Avernus until Asmodeus made a pact with Zariel to lead.
Yeah, he was shunned because he's smelly.
Asmodeus is pretty pleased with her antics.
But well, there's who knows what Asmodeus is pleased with is.
He's a sort of devil god, believe.
He is very special fella.
Yeah, he loves it. Yes. So, is that set then? Are we going to head for as quickly as possible to try and find the old, the wise woman?
How do you know?
First, she is a woman.
I vouch.
Okay.
Here's a purse of monies which I'm not going to give to you.
Right, so it's going to take with the devils. They suspect it's going to take you the best part of 4 days' travel.
Oh, that's
get.
4 bleeding schlong coins, isn't it? We
No,
won't be able to get back.
no, it is.
How many
1
schlong
coin.
coins?
4 days.
Yeah.
So it's 1 coin and 1 charge. So we would have.
Ah, I
4
forgot they
coins.
have charges. Yeah.
They have 3 charges,
We have
Mark.
4
A charge
coins.
is
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yeah, so we need one and a bit. Yeah, well,
1 and a third.
in that case, it's no big deal, is it? We could do it.
Okay.
Do it now.
So, and it's they will these two bearded devils tell you that their contract will end in another sort of half a day. Then it's sort of half a day discussing 4 days travel, so that you've only got sort of 12 hours or so left with these bearded devils.
Yeah.
Because we've rolled and this Zoriel's flying ship is inching towards you or attempting to come towards you. It's now a dot well in the distance, but her presence, you feel it. You know that she's coming for you.
Massive weeble.
But as you approach now, I forgot to be the cartographer as well. I'll do it for this one. So the map of Avernus will say as you start to approach the bone brambles, your future is written in your blood. She'll open your veins to paint the story hidden in your heart. I enjoy that.
Is this Red Roof?
Yeah. So a maze of warped trees and bone-like vines stretches before you. Calcified corpses merge with trees covered in fungal pods that feed on the blood oozing through the undergrowth. Here and there, narrow paths wend deeper into the woods. So I do have kind of a bit of an image for you here, if I can find it. You know what? I'll just flash the book at you because my camera's pretty good. So that's your bone brambles. So these calcified trunks that seem to be bleeding with these spirits passing through them. And the devils will say to you, there's a few ways in, and you'll need to make your way to the centre of these brambles to find Red Ruth. And they also say, our bargain was to hide you and keep you safe. We're not going in there.
It doesn't seem very safe, does it?
What are the ways in, and what are the ways that are least likely to get us killed?
They will say that we've never been in. We've never needed her services. We can't help you. We do know people come in. People come from all over the plains, from all over existence, to ask for divinations from Red Ruth. And
So,
they leave.
sorry.
It seems
so
that might be useful, actually.
What were we looking at here? Sorry, like we were right. There's brambles.
Yeah.
That are just like
calcified trees, fungal shit.
Calcification. That's what you need.
Okay. Yeah, and what she Obliel, and she's like presumably at the center.
She's at the center.
How big we talking?
The whole brambles, as you skirt round, it's huge. It's absolutely, it's massive. You find about 4 or 5 ways into the center of these brambles as you do skirt round.
Well, do we head in?
Oh, I have got
We
it.
do.
I think Kurez again would turn to everybody and say like, well, as we've established, Zariel wants me and me alone.
She
And,
might give up if we go in there. You don't know. We don't know.
Does Albert
Well-
see anything from above, Sam? Does he see any clearings or anything?
The butt of owl. Yes.
Anything from above, Dave?
It's covered over the brambles former ceiling as well.
but yeah, I think
Can I make some form of perception or survival?
Albert can do perception.
Yeah, you can. Hold on, let me just do this view. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so you're not sure.
rolled a
What the
natural one.
only thing you know is that you need to stay together as a group, and you'd be basically making wisdom survival checks as a group to try and get through as best as you can.
What sort of check, sorry, Dave?
Survival.
That you said we'd have to make?
Survival.
How-
Yeah.
what would the distance be? Like from where we are now to that center?
You would well, you don't know. It's difficult to say.
Or did the Spine Devils not say it be 4 days?
No, it
4
took me
days.
4 days to get here.
Oh,
But to get to the centre and
We had the
back
long
shouldn't take
rest
that
then.
long.
because what?
Have we-
A turn is 6 seconds, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because essentially, I could. So if I was to go in on my ones, so Kura's essentially would be like, Zariel's coming for me. Her feud is with me. I realised that kind of going off by myself, looking for the Emporium, that is essentially death for me. But I don't want to drag all of you into this. I think I can find a way in to find and speak with Red Ruth myself. If you want to come with me, that's fine, but we'll need to find a different way in.
I think sticking together is probably the best way of staying alive. So
Yeah.
we'll come with you.
Okay. And we will find a way in.
Okay, all going in.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a group check survival.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
My monkey's just exploded.
Does. Sammy, roll D4 for me, please.
Oh no. Testiculation.
Guidance. Have some guidance if it'll help.
On a D4 roll, it won't. So you come to a dead end, the first dead end that you come across, and you're convinced that this is the way. In the dead end, nestled in these calcified trees, you can see the corpse of a dead drow. It looks like
still fresh.
It's still reasonably fresh, yeah, but the vines are trying to eat it.
Yeah, is it male or female?
Female.
Oh,
Boobs.
I don't know what. Yeah, boobs for the boob god.
I was going to say, can I see if they have anything of use on them?
I think necrophilia is disgusting anyway, unless the body's still warm. There's just no chance.
I really always.
By the way, I'm joking before the internet cancels.
Yeah, sorry, Mark. I think this is 12 hours post.
Yeah, you can see over its shoulder. There is a bag, sort of a leather satchel with there's sort of what looks like a face stitched into it.
I want to grab it.
Yeah. Okay.
Tweak.
Can I do a sleight of hand?
Yeah. Well, you can just grab it if you want. You're nearer. You went up to it, so yeah, you can take it. It's definitely magical.
Tinker.
Come and have a look at this.
You can certainly have a look at it.
Okay,
Can
just
you
roll
ritual
Arcana.
unwalk?
Just another panic on Sunday.
Have to identify on it.
You cast Identify on it. Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
Cast
So
Identify.
for this is a bag of devouring. Fortunately, no one has put their hand in it.
Yeah, you
So
do. They're an evil bag of holding, aren't they? That tries
pretty
to
much,
eat you.
yeah. So it resembles a bag of holding, but yeah, there's
It's a mimic bag.
yeah, yeah. I'll let you add it to your Is Zorchar taking it?
It could be useful.
I don't mind.
Yeah, it could be useful to fool people with. Here you go. Do you want a sweetie? Do you want a sweetie? That's
What's
built
it
my
called
bomb.
again, Dave?
Bag of devouring.
Bag of devouring.
Yeah, it's got a cool picture as well. I like the pictures.
Yeah.
So you need to set off. You're in the middle of the brambles now. You've got no choice but to carry on. So that is going to be another group survival check, please. Mark, stop it.
I know.
I mean, can we detect anything other than that, Dave? Can we detect any
mine's
kind of
even
strong magic or
worse.
anything coming from anywhere, or does anything feel different?
There's a sense of unease about the whole place. There's screams. Well, it's hell. There's screams all over the place, but there's more sort of moaning in this place. In terms of no, I mean, I'd never want to just say no to you, but there's an overall sense of a dread and loathing in this place that you can't create a compass from, that you can't navigate from. So nothing that you just basically need to get through this and get to the center.
What are the brambles made out of?
It's wood mostly. It's sort of it is material. It's vegetation.
Likely to burn.
Yeah.
Or is it going to be a similar situation where it's going to be ice that's going to do it rather than fire?
You doubt either. I mean, a lot of these things, they have blood trickling from the wood. They're certainly moist. They wouldn't catch readily. It's and this, you have to remember, this is hell. Everything is fire. If these plants have survived here, then it's unlikely that fire is going to have any effect on them. Sam, would you roll a d4 for me, please?
It's going to irradiate some gastropods. I shall not be very long.
Irradiate some gastropods.
Right. So you come to another dead end. Let's put you. Let's just put you here. Right, I'm going to grab some tokens. Yeah, hold up. 1 second, sorry. I didn't think we were going to be coming this way today. Let's change that to 50. There we go. Okay. As you make your way into this dead end, I'm going to suggest a lot of the time I'm just going to skirt over Lulu. I'll sporadically remember that she is there. But for this, I'll say she's still on the Infernal Machine. I think. And Zorchart. Shows players. Right. So let me zoom in here for you. As you investigate this dead end, you see 3 large shambling creatures appear out of the undergrowth and start moving towards you. My question for you all is, it's 10 past now. We're likely to go beyond 10:30 with this combat. Do we need to end here and start next time with a fight, or shall we go at it and see what happens?
I'm all right.
I am not bothered.
Okay.
Right, let's roll initiative.
Oh,
Run that patch, I'm afraid.
You what?
Run that patch, I'm afraid I've got 3%.
What is it? USB-C or?
The iPhone.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's USB-C for your iPad now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's like 2025.
Oh,
Uses it.
yeah.
Flash choice.
Yep, bump stain.
Oh Lord, I'm a shambling mound.
Died. To be fair, you can get it up on your D&D Beyond, because your D&D Beyond and my D&D Beyond are the
Gonna
same.
smash adventurers with 3 attacks
Well, it's on
around.
computer.
I cannot pull it up on because you don't have access to your frequency 7 email.
I don't have access to the frequency 7 email.
You are the most useless bastard I ever know.
No.
Open D&D Beyond and let me play.
We had this conversation a long time ago.
Go sign in.
Yes.
Sign in with Twitch.
Don't put my
See? Oh,
Okay, who's first? Have you sorted yourself out, Mark?
in what way? Sorry.
Your initiative.
In a cheeky way, Mark.
Oh, I haven't done. No, sorry. No, where am I? There. Do it there, then do it on here. 18. So me, click on me. What's that? What did I roll? 18. Was that right? Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gotcha. So just Ace rolled 16. Oh, I can do that for him.
I like to move it.
So, 16, and we'll put him above the shambling mountain. Okay, so Lewis, Mephiston's first to react.
I am going to cast. Actually, what's the lighting like, Dave?
In here, it's reasonably bright.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Shadow of Moil then on myself. So light basically turns to dim light now within 10 feet of me. And I am going to move to here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. So there's so talk us through that then. So there's dim light all around you.
Yes, there's dim light 10 feet away. So 10 feet from me, there's dim light. And I'm like just wreathed in kind of obscured green flame.
Okay. Nosgrund.
Right. Movement. See if it'll let me. No.
You stood in them there, Mark. You sort of need to go there.
Yeah,
Really.
I'll stand next to Mephiston, actually. Can you put me right next to him rather than where I want?
There.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to bonus action rage. And I am then going to smash my ladle in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's no... sorry. 5 feet, but it's too far away. Actually... Oh, no, because I don't want 3 of them all hitting me. I'll be battered. Okay, right, yeah, 3 attacks. Sorry, 2 attacks. Oh, God, reckless. Here we go.
Always go reckless. Yeah, first attack.
First attack is...
So it would have been 1 mark, but you went reckless, so you did it.
Yeah.
20 damage.
20 damage. Second attack.
23 hits.
And damage is 16. And I'll be
36
done.
damage. Ace's turn.
Can I? Oh, yes, I can. Because I don't think they look like. I mean, what do they look like? Do they just look like big organic objects?
Yeah,
they're
just
like big evil swamp thing.
Yeah.
Do they look like the material that's making up the maze?
Yeah, this mostly, but there's a lot more moss involved. There's a lot more liquid involved with these.
Gooey bastards.
Gooey. I am going to throw a... I'm going to throw a shatter on them.
Okay.
Can I have Constitution saves from all 3 of them?
Sure. So it's going to be left to right, 14.
Fails.
14.
Fails.
10.
Fails. For 16 points of damage each.
Gotcha. Anything else? It's thunder damage, isn't it, Shatter?
Yes, it is thunder damage.
Yeah.
And it just says a creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. But they've all failed it anyway, so it doesn't really make a matter.
Yeah, this is organic material.
Everybody.
And then, yeah, that's it.
Okay. That takes us to Shambling Man number 1. So it is going to attempt to engulf Nosgrund as its first action. Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Oh, Okay, this is an advantage.
Yeah.
I also get an attack of opportunity as well because he's within 5 feet of me.
Go for it.
No.
So we'll do that first then. Oh no, Mark's done his save. That's okay. Yeah, you've passed Mark, so the engulf has failed. We'll do the attack from Lewis.
15.
It's exactly what you need to hit.
Oh Lord, won't you buy me
9 points of pasty.
in the bottom?
So he's going to do makes 3. So he's going to carry on with his charged tendrils. What he's going to do is sort of slither and slide here. Can he? Yeah, I mean, no, I won't. No, I won't. I'll keep him there. So attack against Nuzgron is going to be 20 to hit.
Yep.
So you take bludgeoning damage is 8.
Yep.
But you do take 3 points of lightning damage, mostly from static.
Okay, yep, take that.
He's also
So
got
was
a
it
speed of 0 now as well, Dave. He can't move.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. So it will then... Yeah, it's going to try and hit Mephiston now. Natural 20 to hit Mephiston.
Is that the same one that I hit, Dave, that's attacking Mephiston?
Yes.
It gets
Well, that's really annoying because my armor class is 21.
Yeah, he says got to re-roll.
It's 27 to hit you. So it is a re-roll. It's 12. So that misses.
12 misses. And he also takes, because of my Shadow of Moil, 2d8 necrotic damage for 12 points.
Shadow of Moil.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, that takes us to Kurat.
Come on.
Dave, how much time has passed while we've been travelling?
It was days, wasn't it?
Days, yeah. And you'd have cast Mage Armor before you'd have entered here, Sam, in case you were.
Would we have technically have had a long rest?
I was going to say.
Yeah.
Oh, we would have.
Yeah, you could have had long. You could have had a long rest. Yeah, I was skirting over things too fast as I normally do.
Right, I'll take it. Thank you. All right. Okay. In that case, then, I am gonna. Sorry, press the wrong button. Is this like an open square here?
There here there is, yeah.
Here, and then I'm going to be within 5 feet of Mephiston there, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. What I am going to do is I am going to step in towards just behind those Grund, and then go for Gambling Mound 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit him with sorry. I'm going to go for a level 2 Guiding Bolt.
Okay, go for it.
Boop. Cast. Roll. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, mate.
10.
You
What is it with
Guiding
Guiding Bolts, man? What a terrible spell.
I was fine on the Baldur's Gate as well.
I had the exact same problem in Strahd.
I just can't hit a Guiding Bolt for anything. No. Like, not very rarely hits in Dragonlance. Doesn't hit in Avernus. I'm getting rid of it. It's gone. Forget you, Guiding Bolt. Thanks for wasting many a turn.
I had the same problem.
Anything else? I think I'll just be sad.
Lads later.
Kira. Sorry, Tigger. Oh, go on, Josh.
No, sorry, I'm being silly. Don't worry.
Did you say it's dim light 10 feet from you, Lou?
It is indeed.
Excellent. Tinker's going to run up next to Nuz.
Yeah.
Bonus action is going to reach into the shadows and pull and manifest a blade, which is then going to
Hippiness.
web
Yeah.
Shambling Mound 1 with.
Let's go.
Shambloid. Yeah.
Uh, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
10 points of psychic damage.
Gotcha. Anything else?
No, my bonus action was to summon the blade.
Okay, Zorcha.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Shield Defender's going to move up behind me.
Gotcha.
Because it acts after me. Thank you.
Gotcha. Okay.
I would like to stay where I am, and I would
Yeah.
like to use steady aim to give myself advantage and make an attack with my short bow.
Go for it.
I'm going to say, fuck it, Shambling Mound 1.
Okay. Come on, Sammy. 23 hits.
Nice.
I'll take it. 10.
That was your rapier.
Oh, come on.
D6 in it.
Yeah, it's well, your plus is it's only it's same damage as it turns out.
Yep.
Do you not get sneak attack?
Do I get sneak attack?
Yes, you get it for two reasons on this occasion. You've attacked with advantage, so you always get it if you attack with advantage, and you always get it if one of your fellows is within 5 feet of whatever you're hitting.
3 of us, Sammy, so you get 3 sets of sneak attack damage.
That's not how it works out, but thanks for
Thanks for playing.
Okay.
I thought they changed the rules for 2024.
Pipe down, Harper. That's
3 tens in a row.
That's a whole screen of piping down over
It
there.
is, actually.
Jake, do you know you're standing over Josh there? You got that kind of like dad vibe about you, where like you're winning then, son. You doing
Keep going.
Forget that. Every time, I don't know if we said before, but every time me or Jake play, if Mum speaks to us after, the first question is, "Did you win?" Every time, and we say, "You don't really win, to be honest, Mum. Like, it's not."
Oh yes, we did.
Every day I play D&D, I win.
My mum always asks, "Did you die?"
I mean, that's appropriate.
Thursday.
Bummed.
If you play D&D, then you're winning at life. That's we all know this to be true.
Yeah, damn right.
Well, speaking of which, the Shambling Man number 2 is going to have his turn, and he's going to approach Mephiston, and he's going to try and engulf Mephiston. That's a strength saving throw from Mephiston, please. In fact, he's going to stay back there, and try and engulf Mephiston.
Do I get advantage because I'm like covered? I'm obscured.
It's only dim light, isn't it?
Well, I'm completely obscured.
Oh, completely obscured.
I just generate 10 foot of dim light around me.
If anyone could be asked, just put me. Oh, sorry.
Don't think you do, mate. I'm afraid.
So, flame light shadows wreathe your body, causing you to become heavily obscured to others. The shadows turn dim light within 10 feet of you into darkness, and bright light in the same area to dim light.
What it does mean is it means he can't target you. Small the target, so he can't do that to you. So what he's going to do is going to move. He's going to attempt it with Nuzgrond until they know any better, because they're not the brightest of things. So strength saving throw from Nuzgrond, please. Yeah, 21. Yeah. So bizarrely you're not engulfed, but then it is going to move
5 feet up me, Dave.
He's now within 5 feet of you.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
For 18.
Hold up. This is still round 1, and you've already used your attack of opportunity, haven't you?
Oh, do you only get one with
Yeah.
Sentinel feet?
Yeah. Because it's a reaction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Read it
It
out.
doesn't say that because it comes under immediately after a creature within 5 feet of you takes a disadvantage action or hits a target other than you with an attack, you can make an opportunity attack against the creature.
Yeah, opportunity attack is a reaction.
You've got to, by
Change the
definition.
terminology for the old version. The old version literally said as a reaction. I think that, it's just because they've changed the terminology a bit on you there, mate.
Ah, okay.
Right, attacks against Nuzgrond. 23 to hit Nuzgrond.
Leave me alone. No. Okay.
Shan't. 9 bludgeoning damage. 5 lightning. So it is going to get a second attack, which is only going to be 13 to hit. That misses. Takes us to the last shambling mound. He's going to sort of attempt to... In fact, I think he can do it from there. He's going to try and slither forwards, and he's going to try to... Right, so you see these tendrils have been coming out to slap in Nuzgrond. One now shoots forward to try and connect with Tinker. And it's going to be 20 to hit Tinker.
Reaction cast shield.
Okie dokie. That'd look cool as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
As this tendril comes towards and it bounces off your shield.
I've put my favourite picture of a shambling mound on the Avernus text chat if anyone's interested.
24. 24 still misses as well, Sam, doesn't it?
Nope.
I don't feel safe with Mark's picture.
24 hits, Dave.
It is safe.
24 hits?
24 hits. I'm not dancing. So 24 hits, just...
It is a good picture.
Don't bite me.
Okay, so what's going to happen then is you're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning and 2 points of lightning, so that's a total of 9, and you're pulled 5 feet forwards.
I'll reduce the damage by 7.
Okay. And then it's going to back off. So it's going to pull you 5 feet, we'll say, into this space. So you're kind of, you're sort of in between these two now, Sam. As Mephiston takes his turn.
Come on, son, let's have some serious aggravation.
I will.
Oh, Dave, I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, okay, nice one, dude.
So because I'm heavily obscured now, does that mean that I get advantage on attacks because they can't dodge it?
Yes. You. Let me just have a look. Make sure they have blind sight. So they could have actually targeted you, mate. Never mind.
Oh, okay. So I am going to. So I don't get advantage then because they've got blind sight.
Correct.
Oh, I don't like it. It's going to have to just tweb him in face with thing.
Right. The one that's got Nuzzy then, I'll have an attack with Soul Drinker on him.
Mm-hmm.
Give it some jelly wobble.
18 hits.
For 6 points of damage.
Not enough. Not quite enough.
Potato. You know what? I'll just have another attack with him.
Okay.
Oof.
19 hits. Yeah.
11.
11. How does he die?
Yeah.
You just see this kind of like green flamed thing just slashing bits off it with vines flying everywhere and bits and bobs.
Hacking it to pieces. Okay, Mark, your go.
Right.
Oh no,
Right,
sorry.
wait a minute.
Is Mephiston
Oh.
doing anything else? I've skipped over.
He is. He's going
Oh, go for
to
it.
move to here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Go on then, Mark.
Right then, I am going to. Could I get to? Oh, I want to do it. Where's my little save? Where am I? Not ground. Can I get to there, Dave?
Yeah. Okay.
Not that it particularly matters much, to be honest. But right, this one in front of the one that's not next to me, that's in front of me, the other one, has that been
That
hit?
one.
Which is the most twebbed one?
They're both exactly the same.
Right. Well, in that case, the one that's it's going to be Milado there then.
Okay.
I'm going in reckless like a lunatic. Actions, attack, advantage. Roll. So, minimum damage, and it's still 13. That's not bad actually. Next attack.
Yeah.
There we go. Damage. And butt end. Advantage. So that's a D4 plus 12. So that's 15 with the butt end bludgeoning.
Anything else?
43 points of damage.
That's not bad. I'm going to say done.
Okay, Ace's turn.
Right. Ace is going to move around the corner a little bit so we can get a bit of a better line of sight on them. And does it look like one's took more damage than the other?
Yes, this one's on a lot less.
So can I have a wisdom save from the one that's got full health?
Wisdom save, full health. Yes, you can.
Or like the one that's got the better health.
3.
It fails.
Imagine so.
Right. Just barely. So Ace is gonna start strumming his lute, and he's gonna get really intense and quite rhythmic. And what you see is almost like the creature almost starts to go in tune with it, but you almost start to see terror form upon its face as various different it starts manifesting its deepest fears. So I guess with it being a bit of an organic organism, it's kind of just it's being bombarded by almost like a predator of some variety, but it can't distinguish that as Ace unleashes Phantasmal Killer on it.
Nice.
So that's 4d10. Not bad. That's 23 points of damage. Psychic damage.
That's the one that's least injured, you said, didn't you? Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It takes all of that damage, yeah. Anything else?
And then I'm going to bonus action Bardic Inspiration, Cuirass.
Okay. Cuirass's turn.
Thank you. What does the... Just gives you an extra
D6, I think, on your rolls.
Any roll?
Yeah.
I think it's any roll, yeah. You spend it when you want.
It even affects a sausage roll.
Yes.
Hell
Just
yeah.
wait, the sausage.
I'm wondering why my sausage rolls have all got fucking dice in them.
Sorry.
All right,
Well,
I'm going to try.
If Mark's had hold of them, dice is fortunate. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to Shambling Mound 2.
Yeah.
And again, a very pissed off Kuraz is going to swing his mace. First, though, I'm going to see if I can. How's he looking? Is he looking pretty ropey after that from Ace?
They're both looking damaged. The other one is looking more damaged. But yeah.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'm gonna bonus action Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
And then take. I'm gonna call necrotic radiant damage. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take a big fat swing my mace.
Okay.
And I'll use the Bardic Inspiration for the extra D6 as well. Just in case. Oh, I mean, it's 21 to hit anyway.
Yeah, you don't need to save it. You're damaged.
David. Okay, that's what. 1d. So that's my damage plus 2d8 for Blessed Strikes and the extra shebang. Spirit Shroud. 7 plus. Yeah, 7 plus 13, 20 damage total.
20 damage. Anything else?
Wow. I don't think so.
Okay. Take his turn.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm going to slap him with a booming blade.
Come on, Sam.
Am I still? Yep. So this is with advantage. 25 to hit.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So that's 10 psychic damage. 8 points of thunder damage.
Nice. Anything else?
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
No. But the Steel Defender will move up next to me because he'll do his job finally and defend me.
Okay. Sammy Zorchar's turn then.
Such a break.
This one's looking worse than the other one.
I could have
I was
cleaved
just
in
thinking
my.
about going up to where the Steel Defender was, and the Steel Defender kind of moved. So.
All right. It's useless unless it's stood next to me.
No, it's fine, mate. With it being a bigger creature as well, it's yeah. Oh, so that's 15. Well, that's 15.
Yeah.
That's 30. I'm technically not even flanking that, am I?
No. You can definitely hit this one though.
Fuck it, I'll go and just hit it. Move down. I'm going to go in with my rapier.
Okay. 20 hits.
20 total. For
13.
full damage of 13. And fuck it for my sneak attack.
Yeah.
Not sneak attack. And then I'm going to
Yes, sneak attack.
Do I get sneak attack?
Yes.
Oh yes, because there's still somebody 5 feet within.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And 18.
Wow. Yeah. Not dead.
Not dead. Go in with the rapier. Not the rapier.
It's
The dagger.
It's
Dagger, dagger.
rapier than the dagger.
15.
15 hits.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
Don't
Okay.
get sneak attack on that.
No, you don't. But Shambling Mound 2 gets an attack. And it's going to have to hit Nuzgrund, otherwise it has disadvantage on its attack.
Yeah, that is the truth.
Okay, so first
Only
attack.
number 3 though.
You are, sorry?
Only Shambling Mound 3, the other one.
Ah, in which case...
Number 2 can hit
That's
anyone he wants.
It's a bit meta, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Shambling Mound 17 to hit Kuraz. Misses. He's going to start wailing randomly, so then he's going to attack Tinker. For a 15 to hit.
That's good.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And then
no, I don't think so. I think you're a
last
fascist.
attack on Mephiston is going to be 14 to hit.
Misses, and it takes damage.
Yeah.
Roll again. 6.
6. You really are quite a
And
mighty
also, I'll
party.
take my
aren't
attack of opportunity against it as well, with my sentinel feet for attacking the other guys.
Nice. We love it. Give it some.
12 misses.
12 misses. Yeah, no good. Oops. So Shambling Mound 3 has to attack Nuzgrund.
It doesn't have to. It can get disadvantage. In fact, I recommend it does.
9 to hit misses, 20 to hit.
Well, that gets me.
Okay. That's going to be 6 bludgeoning, 2 lightning. Last
That's
attack.
5 in total.
Yeah, he's going to hit you for
yeah.
24. So that's 10 bludgeoning.
5.
And 4 lightning, so 9 total.
4 lightning.
Right, come on, let's finish them.
Yeah.
Mephiston's turn.
Okay, I will. Shambling Man 2 have an attack against that with Soul Drinker.
Sure. 22 hits.
Hit. 8 points damage.
Yeah.
To be fair, I might as well just have another attack against him.
Mm-hmm.
As well.
For a natural 20 for 20.
Nice.
Oh!
Yeah.
Kill him.
13 points of crit damage.
Okay, he's still up.
Ooh. Schlag.
Hey.
You know, I'll save it. I was going to overkill it, but I'm not. I'm going to. That's enough.
Okay. Go on, Mark.
Yeah,
Kill them
keep it
both.
smart. Right. And I can actually cleave. I should have done it last turn because they're within 5 feet of each other, and they're both within my reach. So reckless. Here we go. So this is at number. Which is the one on most? Is 3 or 2?
3 is now on most.
Right. So 3 is getting it. To start with. Here we go. Advantage. Roll.
Come on, Mark. Let's end on a bang.
Natural 20. How's that sound?
Natural 20. Well, 2 bangs because Lewis just got a natural 20 as well.
So damage coming on.
So this could be 32 damage.
It isn't
22. Right, how does that die?
That's good because he's going to carry on. So I mean, that's just going to be the sharp edge of the spike. Just going to go through something that looked vital, and he's going to carry on to hit the other one with the cleave.
Mhm.
So here we go. So that's a hit for D10 plus 2.
18 and 19.
D10. Oh, 3 damage.
Okay, now you're going to need your second attack then.
I am, mate. Yep. Second attack. It's going to be. Come on, idiot. Right,
It's an imposing amount of Harper on the left side of my screen. It's
It's freaking me out, man. Right, so damage on that one. So this is second attack.
Yeah.
Is it still alive?
How does it die?
That one's just going to be axe head cleave straight through it, and it just falls to little wiggly bits.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, what I'm going to do
is how you deal with plant bastards.
Yeah, that was that was a difficult fight for them because they were asking the orc barbarian, the level 8 orc barbarian, to make strength saving throws.
Yeah.
Don't know why they bothered.
Yeah, while he was raging.
So what I'm going to do is after this fight, there's nothing on the corpses. You're still inside this calcified forest of brambles. As eventually you do come across a cave-like hovel, which you suspect lies at the centre of the maze. Hundreds of bones and body parts hang by twine from the entrance, and the ceiling is strung with garlands made of bloody entrails. The air buzzes with flies as these flies and entrails part. And from the blackness within, we'll find out next time.
Yay. Awesome. I'm so tired now that I've been flagging bad for about half an hour. That's great.
I've been stifling yawns for a little while.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
So,
So I want to go.
Pick it up next